Hello there, my name is MrSmartDonkey. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Total War Warhammer the Dwarfs on Legendary difficulty with Thorgrim Grudgebearer as our Legendary Lord. So last time we left off, we had a small detachment of Greenskins with Azak the Slaughterer, which I'm still not sure if he's actually that, the Legendary Lord, Azak. I'm sure there's not another Azak running around, right? I don't know. There's also a top-notch army that actually trespassed through our lands last time. I can't remember which way he's going. He looks like he's going this way. So maybe he was just coming from over here. He's trying to get home because there is currently a Karakazul army, a fairly large one in fact, with some decent units, looking like it's going to attack Crooked Fang Fort. They're in underground stance, which means that, or underway stance, which means that they obviously they couldn't attack it this turn, but I think they're planning on doing that now. If they take that, I will be alright with that, because it means I can just walk through and take the final Greenskins settlement. Actually, I think it was the final one. I don't actually remember. Didn't I check and they ended up having a lot more land down south or something? Or is that... No, that was the Karakazul. They had another full province. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, the Greenskins should be pretty close to being dead here anyway. Empire. No, they don't want to trade. I think I actually may have already tried this stuff before. Yeah, there was also Kislev. They also didn't want to trade. Do not expect something. But anyway, so yeah, that'd be good, because then I can just walk through. I don't actually have military access with them, but I might be able to get it, or I might just declare war on them. Just take Karak 8 Peaks right here, where they get. Ooh, that's a rough army right there. Okay, definitely needs at least a full stack, probably some more to take that on in a siege. But anyway, we finally got the armory ready. So that means we can now recruit some cooler units. We can recruit the Longbeards with great weapons and the Dwarf Warriors with great weapons. We don't want the Dwarf Warriors with great... Actually, is there anything... Oh, and Quarrelers with great weapons as well, but we're not going to get them either. I think the defense on the Quarrelers is more important than being able to do armor-piercing damage in melee. I just don't really see that being too useful. The Dwarf Warriors with great weapons are just a... Wars unit. Then the Longbeards with great weapons. I mean, it's just exactly the same stats, except, well, it's the same type unit, it's just, it's slightly worse. Same thing with the Longbeards and Dwarf Warriors regularly. So we definitely want to start replacing all of our Dwarf Warriors with Longbeards and all of our, well, I probably want to have 4 Longbeards in the army, with great weapons, sorry. And I think I'm going to get rid of one of the Grudgebearers at some point, probably pass it on to a different army, and just get one more defensive Longbeard unit in there. I think 1 Grudgebearer is enough. I don't think 2 is that useful. I might want to get a cannon at some point as well. We have the money to make this building, which finally would allow us to make the thunders and the cannons, but again, it's 4,500, which is exactly what we have, and we have a lot of buildings to make that just increase our income, and I think that's just a little bit more important right now, so I'm going to focus on that, going for the ones that give us the most amount of money. Okay, this is a pretty cheap building, so we'll go for that. Back here, this is level 3, which is fairly expensive, so let's see, is there anything else over here? We have a lot of surplus growth apparently all over the place. I noticed like everywhere we have 2. It looks like we have 2 here as well. I don't think we have 2 here. No, we just took this town obviously. I don't know. We still have the clan barracks here. It might be time to get rid of it now, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We do have this army over here, of course. I'm actually going to pull them down into Barak Dalwazbag, just so we're a little bit closer to the south in case we need to get over. I could have also moved them towards this province just so I could recruit a few units, but we are dealing with some pretty major unhappiness things because of the Confederation thing that happened. So we want to make sure we don't actually have any rebellions. Yeah, we made a Cinnabar mine. Right, I didn't even check this province. Nothing to build here though. We made a refectory, which I guess, nope, we can't upgrade that. And then the level 1 building, which we are upgrading. Okay, so that leaves us with a little bit of money. I think I want to start recruiting some units immediately. This guy, what can you do against the army? Modify the winds of magic, or try and kill him. 32% chance of succeeding, but I think I'm just going to put him back. No, I'm not going to put him back into the army. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of these 2 guys. Finally time to get rid of the miners. They've been in the army since the beginning. We're going to make 2 Longbeards with great weapons. Oh crap, that's expensive. I forgot about that. Okay, well in that case you are going back into the army. Yeah, we're using the global recruitment, of course, so units are going to be pretty expensive to make. But yeah, we'll just shove him back into the army then. I was going to make 3 units in one turn, but we can't afford to do that. Unless we make something cheaper, but I don't know if we could want anything cheaper. All we want is Longbeards, and Longbeards are great weapons. I guess if we make regular Longbeards, would that give me... No, that still wouldn't give me enough money. So let's get some great weapons, guys. And then, yeah, we're probably going to get rid of all the Dwarf Warriors. And probably 1 Grudgebearer. I would like to bring the Grudgebearer over to this army. Maybe I'll come pick it up with this army at some point. I think I'll leave it for now, but... Because I think if I want to go for 4 Longbeards with great weapons, that would leave me enough space for 6 Longbeards, which I think is just a little bit too little infantry for a main line. I think 7 is still a bit on the low side, but I don't really want to go any lower than 6 quarters. I really enjoy having these quarters. They seem to be usually doing the most amount of killing anyway. We get rid of all the range units fairly easily, so I think it's a good idea having 6 of them. Maybe it's too much. Maybe I should go for 5 or something, but it's okay. Maybe 5 is the right idea actually. Yeah, maybe I will go for 5. That's an alright idea. Especially if I want to get a cannon in the army as well. Anyway, we have no more money. We have a level up on Mr. Mountain Fuss over here. We're going to get the last level of X-Lord, so this army is not pretty good too. Sadly, of course, our general died here before, so this guy's only level 1. It's unfortunate the assassination happened. Just the first try immediately worked out. May want to even put this army into Iron Rock next turn if this guy keeps marching along, but his army's looking pretty weak. I don't think he... Oh yeah, it is Legendary Lord. Well, there you go. That answers my question. I really thought he was called, like, Azak the... I don't know, the Filer or something else, but I'm obviously completely wrong. What's our objective right now? We must be close to our chapter thing. So, okay, we need 12... Oh yeah, right, occupying, so I guess that doesn't actually count. The fixing of the... Actually, I'm not sure if the fixing of that one counted, but yeah, confederating didn't actually count. Alright, and we apparently have 4 of our 5 bonus objectives done already. Wow, research 6 technology, we've done 14, so I'm guessing the game wants us to do this a lot earlier than I've done it so far. Runesmith, complete 8 grudges, okay, and 1 quest chain, chest coin. And we need to make a foundry. What even is that? It's probably a military... Oh wow, that's the building that gives us all our late game stuff. Yeah, no way. That's okay, that's level 3 of this building, I guess. Yeah. Well, yeah, level 3. Yeah, that's not gonna happen for a while, is it? Engineers Guild Hall and Workshop for all these things as well. All that is like the military support stuff. Alright, let's keep going. Greenskins on their way towards Black Crag. Maybe they're going to try and take back their original piece of land. I don't know what they're going to do. Is that their mustering stance they're in? Yeah, I think they're trying to muster. Okay, well, Black Crag is pretty well defended. Oh, they're going for Karak 8 Peaks. An interesting situation here. If they take that, I will gladly take that back from them, because they'll be wounded when they do that as well. He's in march stance. I'm going to move this army... I know we're dealing with happiness here pretty badly, but the 8 is going to go away next turn. The 4 is going to go away next turn as well, so we're going to go -9. No, actually, hold on. It's going to be 4 better, so -1, but then what am I doing here? I'm supposed to be looking at this. Right. So we got 3 from military presence. Okay, that's not too much. So we're going to have... Oh, we have currently -4 from events that just cancel each other out. So that's going to go away. So it's going to go to -1. If we move out, it's going to go down to -4 again. Okay, that'll have to do. Because we're going to go to Iron Rock. So yeah, this will be -4 next turn. And then I can always use the underway to get to Black Crag if I have to. So that will work out. So we got rid of this building here, which means we can build something else. What does this do exactly? Oh, yeah, that's improves the gates and stuff. We have pretty good money here, so trading depot is not a bad idea. And I think that may have been the plan anyway. I've also been told that I really should go for the walls and stuff, especially when chaos arrives. Like, we need to have everything defended, so that's definitely going to happen. Like, once I get the 3rd slot, I'm going to go for the walls. Building is constructed. Alright, so we definitely want to build something here. And that'll just be... Ooh, a hunting lodge. This gives furs. Okay. Yeah, I guess that works. Do that. Which means we don't have a refectory here, but we'll make a refectory here, I guess, in Dokkaras. We've got salt there as well, though. I guess that's salt, yeah. Okay, I could help out my neighbors right now with just messing these guys up, but we don't really want to do that. If they get any ideas and go north towards Black Crag, we've got the same strategy, or we'll just move this army across, so that's going to work out as well. We have some money. Maybe I'll get rid of a few more units and make some others. I assume if I get rid of this guy, that he doesn't just take the rune with him. Well, let's get rid of the... well, this guy doesn't have any experience either. Well, let's just let us get him stuff. No, you know what? Let's get rid of him, and then we'll find out whether that works that way or not. So, we can only make one anyway, so yeah, let's get rid of this guy then. Start queuing up a... I want 4 of them total. No, let's make sure our actual units are good to go as well. And with this army closer, maybe I will just pick up that Grudgebearer at some point. They have just taken it already. Okay, so I think maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that unit because I think I might go on the march towards this place then next turn. Although I've got a feeling there's going to be a pretty large army there now, so maybe I'll wait for them to attack me. But they could be pretty annoying by like using the underwing, popping up somewhere where I don't want them to be. I imagine Grimgor's back at it with a full stack, so... Well, we'll let these guys get done at least anyway. I'm not going to do anything before that happens. And let's build some more buildings. Look for the hammers next to this. There's nothing anywhere near here. Alright, we can upgrade this. Is this like super expensive or something? 3,200. Yeah, we just don't have enough. Not quite. Okay, let's build this then. That's fine. And then next turn, maybe I will make the Thunderos building. I hope this guy's just attacked me, that'd be good. Be a weird thing to do, attacking Black Crag of all places. But, I don't know. Like, if he's smart, I guess what he might want to do is just go here and use the underway to get over here, maybe go over there. But we can just follow with our army or make a new one if I really have to. Can easily afford it at this point. Alright, red knots. What are you guys going to do? Not red knots, what are they called again? Something knots anyway. Oh, they're... Okay, I don't know what that plan is they're doing, but... They're not going to my territory anymore. Maybe they're trying to go home. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. I think I might go on the attack next turn. They are besieging Karak 8 Peaks. This army is buggering on... Oh man, this army is on the offensive now. They're going to leave their capital. Belegar the Scarred, our lord, has returned from his absence. Is once again ready to go. Oh, is it the guy we got from them that over there and I just like abandoned him or something? Or disbanded him even. War declared between... It's like an empire faction, I guess. Population surplus in our newly acquired province. Yeah, -4. You know what? No, let's get this building done. Because people have been complaining in a way that I still haven't gotten this building yet. And I guess it makes sense. I mean, most people have been actually complaining why I don't have cannons yet. Well, most people. There's only even 1 or 2 people actually, but some people have been saying, "Oh, why don't you have cannons?" I'm more worried about the Thunderers because the cannons they are good against, and they're anti-large. They're not anti-infantry, which means that they're technically worse than the Grudgebearer. So I'm not sure if I even want any, because there's no real large units that we're fighting yet. Alright, that only took 1 turn. Okay, can we upgrade that right? No, we need this to be upgraded to level 2. We do have a growth here, so I could do that next turn. Right, so I could go on the offensive right now if I cancel this unit. What is that? Is that anything? I don't think that's anything actually, no, it's just an effect. I was like, what the fuck is going on there? This place looks like it's pretty happy even if I move out. Maybe I'll wait 1 turn to get those units recruited, or that 1 unit recruited. I suppose that makes sense. If I get rid of more units, the thing is I'm going to take more time again. I don't know. I haven't got any money actually right now to recruit anything anyway, so it's fine. Okay, let's check this Empire one again. Oh, they're red. Were they yellow before, or were they always red?
The Ice Queen does not want.
I wonder. Alright, I think we just end the turn. And next turn I guess we go on the attack. Find out what happens here as well. They're sieging them out, so maybe this army's going to come back. I don't know. Oh, there's a Greenskin agent. Is that the guy we wounded? Nope, they buggered off. They're just leaving their capital. They're like, fuck it, we don't care anymore. That's actually a little annoying for us, because if I go for them and the top knots decide to declare war on me again, then they can just take my town behind me, which would be quite unfortunate, of course. Faction encountered Ostland. Ostland and Norland, Karazazu and Karakazu even in the Greenskins have declared war on each other. Okay, that's this faction. That's right here, okay. So who are you exactly? Stitch Up Blackbiter, level 8. Yeah, you're the guy we wounded before, aren't you? Well, we can't even get to him right now. He can't get to me either, but I would probably use the underway to just get straight over there, and then we can probably attack Dringorakas next turn. It's a pretty large army. Nothing we have to worry about anymore, though. I probably feel a little safe. No, actually it's fine. I was gonna say I feel a little safer if they were in Black Crag, but maybe I don't, because there's more stuff over here to be worried about. Even though we are a piece of them right now, I don't trust that to last very long. Alright, so we got a little bit of money. Let's spend it on some more economy if we can. This is definitely good economy. That's also very expensive. Let's start with the simple buildings, I guess. That one. There's nothing here that we can afford. Nothing here that we can afford. Surely there's something we can afford. No. Well, in that case, let's not go for the simple building. Let's go for the expensive building, because we can't afford anything else anyway. Let's get that one. Next turn we have Toolmaker's Workshop done here. Right, so Mount Squidhorn is going to be one of those places that's never going to have a fully upgraded thingamajig. Unless I get rid of the refectory, or the drinking hall, which was a refectory before. We kind of, like, at the moment it looks like we need it, but maybe we'll upgrade this one. I don't know. I would get rid of this one, this building, if I really had to, but we don't have to have every place fully walled up, I guess. I don't know. I feel like we either go all of them or none. Right, do I go on the attack here, on the offensive? I want to. It's a little dangerous. But I think I do. Oh yeah, right, trespassing. Forgot about that. Oh yeah, they've gone back. Yo, sorry about the trespass. Do you mind if I have military access to your lands? I don't really want to ask them for it, to be honest, because...
Let's hear what you have to
nah,
say.
they don't even want to give it anyway. Because I want... They're on my list. I want to attack them soon as well. By the way, now that that confederation thing is gone, can we get a new confederation? Yes. So it's just a cooldown, I guess. Cool. So Zufbar, would you want that? They don't actually like me that much. Well, they still like me a little bit, but not too much anymore. Karakir and Izor still dislike me because they were at war with me quite a while ago. Yeah, we can join more confederations again, so that's definitely something to look at. Once Karakazu, once we take them on, we start winning them. Ooh, they took this land over here. Wait. No, they always... That's this land, never mind. They always owned that. I thought they already took stuff over here. Although I bet they will momentarily, because I don't think these guys are that strong anymore since I wounded them. But either way, what I'm trying to say is that we take their land, some of it, and then they might join our confederation afterwards. So we've spent most of our money once again. Our army's a little all over the place now. 3 of these units, 5 of them, but it'll have to do. Yeah. So turn. Next turn should be a good one. Take Dringorakas and taking care of the Greenskins once and for all. Agents probably killed someone again, because that's the way it works. I hope he didn't, because if he didn't, we should be able to take their final town now.
Greetings, honorable ally.
Oh, what do you want? Non-aggression pact. They're offering me $600. It's very nice, but I don't think you heard my plans just now. Oh, there's an army of theirs. Interesting. I hope I can reach them in one turn, by the way. Because if I can, then their agent obviously will just disappear. Okay, failed to assassinate. The stranger comes. Alright, we've already had this one before. I don't want chaos corruption. Get the hell out of here. Alright. Can we... Shit, we can't reach. I think I still go for it. They're going to recruit some units, I imagine. But that's alright. Just gives us some more... fair battle, I suppose. They shouldn't be able to reach either, I imagine. Oh, they get awful close there, but I don't know if that's enough. I hope not. If I just happen, like, if I come into reinforcement rate, or like I become a reinforcement instead of actual person taking the town, I'd be pretty upset. All right, let's build some more buildings, I guess. Let's this time go for this. That should have us enough money. No? Oh yeah, it's the 3,200 buildings that I'm looking at right now. That's okay, we can save a little bit of money for once. You know what, I could make a few units. I mean, we can afford it. Do I want to, though? If I did, I'd probably want to get this army over there and start recruiting normal. And the global recruitment obviously is a lot more expensive. Let's get a Grudgebearer in here. This is the time. I've always wanted one in there. It's obviously a lot of money I'm paying for a unit that's probably not going to do anything, but it does make me feel a little bit safer. Alright, so there's going to be one more chance for an assassination by the Greenskin guy, unless he goes for the enemy agent. Perfect. Or for my friendly agent, technically. That's even better. Karakazul, what do you want? Don't declare war on me. On aggression back 900 this time. Wow, they're really going for it. I could take and just break the treaty. We already have a treaty anyway. Fucking hell, we're making 1,000 off of them? Shit. You know what? Maybe we'll just make them friends, and then no, they're not gonna ever become weak, are they? Okay, this time they actually have taken a bit of land over there. I'm just thinking maybe I can lure them into a confederacy at some point, but they're not gonna take that unless they become weak, and it doesn't look like they're gonna become weak. They're actually right behind me on the strength ranking as well. All right, I'll hold off for one more turn. I can always ask them later if I have to. Okay, they moved over there. That's fine. Looks like their town is still under siege over there. Top knots just went past. Nothing that I saw happened. Alright, so this should be good now. Finally. A shameful display. A close ally of ours, an influential Dawi, sitting on several guild councils, has shamed his family name of a craven act. He should by all accounts take the Slayer oath and go into exile, but we will lose his influence. I think I can take it. Mostly. Yeah, just not over here, but we can move this army back if I have to, which I think I can do actually now, so let's go ahead and do that. It's going to be, yeah, it's still going to be -2, but it's alright. Surplus Gunsmith's Forge is done, so we now have the ability to make thunders and cannons. Technology research +2 happiness, right? Yes, okay, we finally got over there, and that's pretty good. That's from the commandment. This is just faction-wide reduction, which is probably worth doing at some point. I think for now, maybe we'll just go for some other stuff again, though. I want to go for this. I'll go for the damage first, I guess. Because we still haven't got that. Actually, that's only for Quarrelers. Well, we're going to use Quarrelers until the end of the game, I think. Because I don't think we're going to necessarily replace Quarrelers with Thunders. We're just going to use Thunders as well as Quarrelers. Okay, I can't actually see it here, but... There you go. We have Miners of Blasting Charges as well. I didn't even realize that I was going to unlock those. I thought I needed some different building for them. I don't think I'm ever going to use these guys. I need to actually test them in a just a random, like a custom battle, just to have a look at how good their ranged weapon is, because obviously it means that they've got a freaking dynamite or something that they throw at enemies, which is pretty cool. There's the Thunderers, definitely a unit I'll be using. So these guys in comparison to the Quarrelers, which I guess are next to them. Ooh, cannon looks awesome. Yeah, so they do. They have 20 less range, but they have 5 more damage and they're armor piercing. So what I've noticed is that they tend to do a little bit more damage. They also don't fire much slower than Quarrelers. I think the range units in this game are kind of, I don't know, like, I was really excited about the fact that every faction is going to be completely different, but it then ends up that all the range units are almost identical, except for a few melee stats. Like, the range stats are almost exactly the same. The ranged on the crossbowmen for the Empire are exactly the same, 155 range and 21 missile damage. The same for their handgunners, 135 range, 60 missile damage of armor piercing. It's exactly the same, except these guys are better in melee. And the same goes for the Bretonnian range units, the Yeoman, no, the peasant archers. In fact, they're peasants, yet they still have 155 range, 21 missile damage. They are different for the Greenskins and stuff, of course, though. But you know, you can see like that a lot of the units are actually really similar, which is somewhat a shame. Anyway, so the cannon does do a lot more damage, and it's armor piercing as well. But it says it's anti-large. I'm probably going to still get one just to see how anti-large it really is, if it's any good against infantry. Maybe I'll just get rid of this Grudgebearer. I was going to give it to this army, but it's pretty far away. But obviously I'm going to do that after this battle, if I do decide to do that. My god, they've gone full on, the Grudgebearers. They got Quarrelers with great weapons. Interesting. Anyway, it's time to murder the Greenskins once and for all. Oh my god. You know what? I think we should fight this one. This is the final Greenskin army. It's Azak the Slaughterer leading it. No Gringor Iron Eye this time. Bunch of orc boys, some goblins, orc auror boys. So biggins, orc boys, goblin archers. Should be an easy one. It's obviously not resolved, but we're gonna fight it. Right, so I thought we were supposed to get a new rune from him, the +6. Hold on, is this it? No. The plus like 6 or defense rune or something. Maybe it doesn't work the way I thought it did. I need to take this guy out of the army. That's what I need to do. Alright, let's just fight this for now. I need to take him out of the army. And then see if the stats of my units change or not. Because that's what I think it may... Like, if that's the case, if it literally is +6 melee defense for all units in the army, that would be the sickest thing, and then I would never take this guy out of the army anymore. But that's not what I thought it was, because it's a rune, so I thought it was going to be one of those things that I get to give out at the beginning of battle, which I probably should have actually given some runes to different units, but it's okay. But that's not it, because it wasn't there, like I wasn't able to select it, so I don't know what it is. I'm very confused at this point by all the runes and shit, but it's okay. Right, we're attacking, but we have Grudgebearer, so let's just sit on... It's not really a hill, but it's okay. Quarrelers. So we get to see our new units in action. In fact, I'll have a quick peek at them in a minute. These guys. Right, let's do... Oh, that, I guess. So, because these guys have the morale buff to the sides of them. What's the where's the unit, or where's the +4 leadership and +8 melee attack or something? I guess I didn't give this one out. Oh no, it's on him. Yeah, right. I was gonna say I could have sworn I gave them all out just now. All right, so here's our line. Actually, we'll put those behind. And then here's our flanking units. Let's have a cheeky peek. Oh, that's a quarreler. Shit. You're not new. You are. Alright, so here's our longbeards with great weapons. Oh my god, those weapons look awesome. Like blue handles. Yeah, these guys look sick. I love them. I love all the dwarf units. They all look so cool. Alright, so you guys go over here. And then we have our 2 Grudgebearers and 2 generals. Alright. I've been getting a lot of people saying that I need to use my generals more often. I don't quite get where that's coming from. Maybe in the beginning I didn't use my generals too much. Oh, we're setting up slightly uphill. This is somewhat silly. Let's move forward a little bit. Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe in the beginning I didn't use my general very much, but now I'm using my general in every single battle. I always send them straight into the after the enemy general. I think what people are saying is that I need to use my rune smith or master, whatever this guy is, more often, and maybe that's true. Maybe I need to send him more, because he's a pretty decent melee combatant, but he's not as good as him, and I'm worried that he's going to die if I send him in. But I actually don't know if he can die. I would imagine he can. He just lose an agent. That'd be pretty crazy. But anyway, I do need to use them more frequently, I guess. So more like that. That's not great. So we definitely want to flank around these guys. They're a lot worse in defense, so we want to make sure we don't actually melee with them. Alright, shots are being fired. Shots fired. I want to actually move them up a little bit more, otherwise we're still on the... yeah, in fact we want to move you up a bit further. Oh, they're not. Okay, you guys... Sort of forgot about them, or misclicked, I guess. Alright, archers, why don't you murder them? Oh, all of you, also guard modes. Alright, they're archers. Right, where you guys? Oh my god, you're way behind now. Okay. Wait, what was that? They're on low morale? Oh, they're encouraged now. I don't know what happened just now, but... No, not Corliss. You. Oh yeah, we have a new thing now. Sure, use that on them. And get yourself in there. You. Use that, and kill Azog, apparently. He just comes straight for you. Interesting. Alright, we need to actually do our flanking, otherwise it's kind of pointless having these units. Alright, you kill them. You kill them. Alright, the rest of the quarters don't have a whole lot of targets anymore. Okay, so now I need to... Yeah, he's already in there. Okay, fine. I wonder what his ability actually did. I should pay attention more, but I was trying to murder people, so... You're not even doing anything. What the hell? I didn't realize. There's that units lying around. Just spare. One here as well, actually. Okay, so let's have a look at our great weapons here. Smashing the shit out of these orc boys. We're being fired upon pretty heavily there. Well, we're firing at them. There's not much we can do about it. Oh my god, no animation. Definitely see a lot of health being dropped on this unit. Looks like the center is shattering now, though. Shouldn't have countercharged them. Why don't you fire at them? They're gonna die anyway, but may as well kill the general off. Oh, we already won, never mind. I still want to see this general die. I was like the slaughterer. Well, actually, I don't know if he can die, because he's a legendary lord. Oh, there he goes. Wounded, yeah, okay. But he's not the main legendary lord, so I was wondering. That's interesting. So if I ever get, which I'm sure I will, of course, later on. If I get Thorgrim, then I imagine he can't die either for me. So he just gets wounded, I can pull him back in again at some point. Just like Thorgrim can't die. 109 losses. Really? I really thought I lost more. See, the thing is, I keep looking at the health bars, and the health bars are really kind of off-putting in this game, I guess, because the way it works, obviously, is that the health bar is different from the actual numbers of men lost, because you can have, like, a sliver of health left and still have 20 guys in your unit, just all on very low HP. But, like, it throws me off, because I keep thinking that my army is half dead, and then it turns out I barely lost anyone, it's lost a whole bunch of health. Anyway... That is the Greenskins dead. Occupy that. Thank you very much. Faction destroyed Greenskins. That's actually one of our victory objectives, I believe. Can you move? No, I have to figure it out next time. Alright, you can upgrade the Thunderer. Actually, yeah, we already got that one. Right, so people have been explaining High King to me. It's the same thing as what I always thought it was, which I don't think is... I mean, it's alright, but it's still not that good. It's basically... I mean, it's exactly what it says, except I still think it has to be more... it has to be more... the explanation needs to be better. It says it's disabled if leadership is high, but what does that mean? How high does it have to be? What does that mean? Does it have to be... Does the unit have to be shattered? Does it have to be shaken? Does it have to be wavering? Like, what is high, you know? Like, when does it get enabled? And anyway, even if it does kick off, it's plus 8 melee attack, which is, it's okay. But plus 4% charge bonus is pointless. I mean, the psychology is probably pretty good. But it's not, like, amazing, so I'm going to ignore it for now. And we got the Armor of Scalder at some point, apparently. Yeah, Thorgrim is pretty badass at this point. Alright, we'll get that. And you are gonna get... See, I still don't know if this actually works the way I thought it... Well, it doesn't work the way I thought it. I thought we were gonna get another rune that I could equip before the battle started, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Well, in that case, let's find out. We got 42 melee attack on this unit. 40 on that one. Let's just use those two as comparisons. 42 and 40. Melee attack 6. 42 and 40. Okay, so that doesn't change it. I checked him before, and when I gave him the melee defense one, it didn't change him at all, but maybe it has. Maybe it is literally just for him, which means it's kind of pointless. Well, I guess it makes him a better fighter. It's okay. Right. Dringo Rakaz. Let's have a look here. Right, we don't want that here anymore. Let's... Oh, another woodman's hut. Sure, makes sense. Build that. And I think that's it for this army. Except that I could... Yeah, I've got a little bit of... Well, I've got a lot of money left, actually, because we didn't do anything this turn yet, I guess. Let's spend our money, eh? This is like a... That's an outpost. It's like a different building, or different icon than this one, for example. This is a dwarf keep. Right. That makes sense. I'm sure it does. To some people. Right, what do I want to upgrade? I mean, I still want to recruit some more units, so maybe I just want to do that. You're... Alright, over there. Well, I'm not in a hurry to make the units now, because now we're essentially at peace with everyone here. Although I do want to attack them at some point, which means I probably want to start in Karak 8 peaks and then work my way down, which is kind of unfortunate because we have this army over here as well, so maybe I'll have to bring this army down and sit around here somewhere. Or I want to go the friendly route with them. I don't know yet. What I do know is they have some armies here that are pretty strong. And we know they have an army over there as well. So I actually don't know if I want to attack them at all. I just realized. Anyway. I want to end this episode, so I should do stuff and end the turn. That's the whole thing that I'm playing around with right now. So yeah, I guess I won't make units yet. Let's just build something else. What's more important? Iron mines. Probably this one, actually. Yeah, that one's great for money. 15 hundo. I think we can afford a unit from that. So let's actually get rid of something and make something else. Let us get rid of this guy. See you later, Sunny Jim. And oh, we can actually recruit locally, of course. Right. Well, that doesn't help us because this is all units we don't want. So never mind. Let's recruit, you know, Longbeards. Then we have 4, 4, and 2 of these guys. That's pretty good already. But of course, we're gonna go further than that. Alright, we want to get some Thunders as well, though. I'll get those later. I think I really do like. Well, we have, was it 4 or 6? Yeah, 4 quarters in here. Probably not going to make any more. I don't know. Like, I'm thinking I want to move the quarters that have the experience, because it'd be like a waste of experience just getting rid of these guys. I want to put them in a different army, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Alright, let's end the turn anyway. See if those guys offer me something again. I wouldn't be too surprised. Ooh, that was a long turn for the vampire counts. Scary. Karak Azul, moving their army to the west, it seems. The army that was over here doesn't seem to be there anymore either, so they may have moved.
Let us begin.
Choir Master. We only have 65,000 of those already. Rank gained for Rorak Grausch. I'm assuming that's him. Yeah, it is. He recruited Grudgebearer, made the Woodman's Huts, destroyed the clan barracks, and we have population surplus and death pass. Cool. I'm going to leave the episode there. So next time, I'm not sure what to do, because I really don't want to attack these guys, but I also, like, the thing is, they're going to start taking all this land. They've already taken this, and they're probably going to take more. And then, where do I go? I guess maybe I do just make them my ally, and we start going somewhere else, but it's so much land that is very nice to have over here. Like, I want to have all this land, because it's nicely in the corner. We don't have to worry about getting attacked here by anyone, as far as I'm aware, anyway. So I really want to take all this land up to here, basically, and we just have like everything on this side of the river and of the ocean, whatever that is, and just, yeah, no, that has to happen. But maybe we'll go after these guys first, we finish them off, and then we recuperate and we go against them, because I think they're okay with peace. So, you know what, we'll probably offer them a peace treaty. We try and take as much as possible from the Top Nuts clan, and then we go after them. I think that makes a lot more sense. So let's go ahead and do that. Anyway, for now, I'm going to leave the episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, have a good day and goodbye.